Hi, I'm Weston. This is Nina and Crookshack, and we're presenting Dijon on Costa Rica.
So Costa Rica is one of the most beautiful countries with amazing destinations, such as surf spots, agriculture, its mass wildlife, and tasty food. Some of the top destinations include the Areno volcano, which is in the northern region lowlands surrounded by rainforests. There are many activities you can do, such as whitewater river rafting. You can also do waterfall rappelling, hiking, and you can go on like sightseeing tours. And another awesome place is the Monte Verde, which is in the Central Highland regions. It is a cloud forest, so it has a lot of wildlife such as macaws and other bird-type species that are very known in Costa Rica. There's a little town there called the Santa Elena, which have many shops and galleries. They have a lot of artists over there who like draw pictures of amazing wildlife creatures in the waterfall and all the pretty much it's a cloud forest. And beside that, there's awesome surf spot in Costa Rica, because Costa Rica holds some of the most unique breaks ideal for both moderate and advanced surfers. In the South Pacific coast of Costa Rica, there's the La Cantina, which is one of the most well-known surf spots for local surfers. The waves are really long, and they recommend start paddling out, considering that a good day you can ride for like 3 minutes tops. So it's a pretty long ride.
It's not that long.
Really.
Sounds great.
Yeah. Another place is the Playa Hermosa, which is known as the beautiful beach. It is known as one of the most best surfing spots in Costa Rica, apart from being one of the few beaches worldwide with lights to surf at night. So that's really cool. And then the other one is the Santa Teresa, which is one of the most favorite beaches in Costa Rica for the nature, people, and amazing sunsets. And it's home of our third favorite surf spot, La Lora Amurna. And then Nina is going to talk about wildlife in Costa Rica.
Great.
We also have some pictures here of Costa Rica that you can look at. But besides surfing, which Costa mentioned, and the other interesting destinations previously mentioned, Costa Rica is full of interesting wildlife. With extensive networks of national parks, wildlife refuges, and other protected areas, these are prime places to spot wildlife. Costa Rica is a great location for people who love nature. Over 800 species of birds are there, and that includes 2 species of macaws, over 50 species of hummingbirds, and a number of species of toucans. Costa Rica wildlife tours are an important aspect to a Costa Rica vacation. These tours can be taken as bird-watching tours through the trees of the Costa Rican rainforest, sea turtle tours along the Costa Rican beaches, or even monkey-watching tours.
Wow, monkey watching.
Costa Rica wildlife tours have become very popular. They are mostly inexpensive, and they can usually be booked through hotels, hostels, or booking agents. All in all, visiting Costa Rica is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you'll be able to see so many diverse species that cannot be found anywhere else.
That sounds great.
So now Weston is going to tell you about the food in Costa Rica.
Oh, food is one of my favorite things.
Okay, so food is an important part of Costa Rican culture, and you will start your morning with a traditional dish which is called the gallo pinto, as you can see right here. And it is a dish made of beans and rice along with scrambled eggs and fried plantain and fresh fruit juice.
That sounds good.
A typical lunch consists of rice and beans served with a fresh salad and corn tortilla with a choice of meat, and this dish is known as casados. And there are similar, these two dishes, breakfast and lunch, are similar dishes, but the difference is that breakfast is all mixed into one, and lunch is in separate dishes.
Oh.
Casados is also known as comida típica, which is the most common dish in Costa Rica, and it also can consist of beans and rice, and finely diced red bell peppers, onions, fried plantains, a cabbage salad, and a tomato and carrot. And you also can choose between meats of fish, chicken, pork, or steak with grilled onions. And the meat that comes with casados can be grilled or sautéed, but it's never fried. And sometimes casado includes french fries or extra vegetables such as avocados. And like I said earlier, there's many different variations depending on what region in Costa Rica
Sounds
you
great.
are. And beans and rice are the most common food found in Costa Rica, like in the dishes of Costa Rica.
Mhm.
They have many other delicious meals and varying meals such as olla de carne, which is a stew that contains beef, potatoes, carrots, chayote, which is a type of vegetable pear, plantains, and yuca. And some desserts found in Costa Rica are melacochas, which are candies made from raw sugar, and cayeta de coco, which is a fudge made from coconuts, as you can see right here.
Oh, that looks
And
delicious.
That's made from tapa dulce and orange peels, which is cono. And that concludes our presentation.
No.
Oh,
And
Wait, there's more.
for the round trip, it's going to cost about $727 per person in
Mhm.
economy class. You can bring about 50 pounds of luggage. The flight is actually it's going to be from San Francisco to Houston, Texas. Then from there, you can get a transfer from Houston to San Jose, which is the capital of Costa Rica. And the flight's going to take about 5 to 6 hours.
Mhm.
And once you get there, you can get a cab, which is going to cost a little bit more money. And then you can stay at one of the most nice hotels if you want. And there's another alternative one. And one of the nicest hotels is the Urea Hotel Spa and Garden. It's one of the top hotel in La Fortuna de San Carlos.
Mhm.
It's considered the most romantic hotel in the world.
Really? And it's
really-
in San Jose, Costa Rica?
Yes. It's
The
in
Hotel Urea?
La Fortuna de San Carlos.
Oh, is that San Jose?
It's like probably on the coast of Costa Rica.
Okay.
And their regular room plus breakfast costs about $3,920
Oh.
per night.
Wow. Well,
Not only that, but you can get the Romance in Paradise room, which costs $5,539, including breakfast
wow.
for 2 people.
For 2
so you
people?
can take your wife or your idiot son over here.
I don't think I'm taking him on the romantic vacation.
And then another alternative, a much cheaper alternative, is the Crocodile Bay Resort, which is a beautiful resort in Pablo, Jimenez. And they have all exclusive package for world-class bill fishing,
Mm-hmm.
along with rooster fishing for snappers and dorado inshore fishing.
Wow.
And all of that in the cost of $60 per night.
See now, $60. That's much more my budget.
That is an ideal budget.
There's hotels for all budgets in Costa Rica, so it really is a good place to go.
And it can
Yeah.
fit the style you want to go.
That sounds great. And there's beans and rice everywhere.
Yes.
Yes,
And so do you
I
have-
love beans and rice.
that's good. If you're going to Costa Rica.
do you have any questions for us?
Let's see. What questions might I have? So from San Francisco or Oakland or San Jose, I have to go through Houston. I can't just fly direct.
That's if you're on United Airlines.
Oh, okay.
Direct. Is there any direct?
There's any direct, but like.
But
it's
that would be
it's
more
more
costly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna give.
Because I like to avoid Houston whenever I can.
But you're gonna be there for like 20 minutes or an hour or so.
With Houston, yeah.
That's it.
Very good. Well, that was really impressive. I want to go to Costa Rica right now. So
Yeah.
I'll just have to schedule some time off and book my flight.
If you
Thank
were to
you.
go, who would you take?
Oh, I would take my family.
Nice.
Yeah. Because the boys would really like to go surfing, and Molly and I would like to do some nature stuff. It would be very good. Thank you for
Perfect.
this informative presentation.
Thank
No
you, John.
problem. Thank you.
You're welcome.